tequila that day.
What is with you and tequila?
That shit is the... I don't know. I can't explain it. That shit is like the ether? Is that what I call it? The nectar. The nectar. It's the nectar for me.
Is it like the nectar of the gods, or is it the ether, that shit that make your soul burn slow?
I think it does both.
Welcome to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Cultural commentary from two guys who want all the smoke. All the smoke. And now your hosts, A-Dub and John.
It's both.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Embrace the Turn Up podcast. Last week, John was way too hungover. And
okay, yeah, that's valid.
And Dub left his phone in an Uber, so we just took a week off.
So your phone got to travel around the city?
Down to Cincinnati.
Your phone does Cincinnati.
So took a week off, but guess what? We back.
We back.
We know you missed us. It's totally fine.
I know you missed me.
Totally fine.
Or us.
Yeah, come on, us.
I'm sorry.
Us.
I can't take you seriously with this laptop and all these stickers that I'm looking at.
What's
I was going to concentrate on a podcast, and you got these little miniature, like, Spider-Man.
Falcon, Black Panther.
Who's this nigga? Oh, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Thanos, StockX.
Hey, man.
Jordan shoes.
Let people know. What's Dub into?
Got the cement.
MCU and Jordans. It's that simple. In case you guys forgot, I am A-Dub, your tribal pod chief, the pod god, if you will.
In case you guys forgot.
Yeah. I mean, you never know. You never know. But if this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold. And joining me as always,
This nigga gonna start cutting royalty checks. Stealing lines and shit.
Is the Hooded Avenger, the Bucket Hat Baller. What were your other aliases?
I forgot now. I know me and you were talking about the other day. I forgot. So it was like what?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Anyway, Bucket Hat Baller, Hooded Avenger.
I'm Hooded Avenger.
Tequila Tommy over here.
I do like tequila.
John is in the mother fucking building.
You said Tequila Tommy?
Yeah.
Tequila Johnny.
No, it's got to be alliteration. Bucket Hat Baller.
Tommy.
Hooded Avenger is an alliteration.
Hooded Avenger.
It's just funny.
Hooded Avenger. Yeah.
It's just funny.
So,
buddy, how you doing?
I'm Hooded Avenger because it's downpouring outside today.
Yeah, you know.
But
Toledo summer.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't complain. Glad to be back in the booth.
Yeah. We live again. In the official Embrace the Turn Up studio.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. You know, we gonna get some logos up here. Maybe like some I don't know.
At least we got a window.
Maybe like a Melissa Ford poster or something.
Wow.
Maybe
why you gonna go back to them times?
Oh, you know what I should do? I should get like a frame thing of like all the King magazine covers.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Remember Jet magazine?
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Be some bad girls in there, man.
Ooh, and they all
that middle page. You know what I'm talking about.
They all be doctors and lawyers.
Oh yeah, busting it down on the middle page. Golly. Oh, there were some Jet magazines. Yeah.
The ones where they was talking about how great of a person Bill Cosby was. Hey, yo.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
You believe the conspiracy that NBC set him up?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right. I was just asking. They said they set him up because he wanted to buy them. I'm like, Bill Cosby got money like that? That he could buy NBC?
No. So here's what I do believe. I do believe that maybe they helped the process along.
NBC did?
Yeah. Because I believe he did all that shit.
Me too.
But, it's Hollywood. Harvey Weinstein was doing crazy shit for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody spoke up. I think maybe NBC kind of encouraged somebody to speak up. I don't think they set him up. Nah, he was feeding Mrs. Quaaludes. I wouldn't be shocked if NBC was like, let's go ahead and tell that story.
So you don't think Bill Cosby wanted to buy NBC?
I do think he wanted to buy NBC.
Okay. So do you believe conspiracy that Sony killed Michael Jackson?
Because he was getting his masters back?
Well, he owned, I think he owned the Beatles catalog.
He did.
So, I think he's going to buy like Sony or something like that. Something crazy, but niggas always dying. There's always a conspiracy theory.
Nah, I don't believe Sony killed Michael Jackson. No. That's too much backlash if we get caught.
You think Elvis is still alive?
No.
What about Tupac?
That's maybe.
Do you think Hitler escaped? Wow. You think Hitler escaped Germany and was living in South America?
Died in Argentina?
Yeah.
I kind of do.
You kind of believe that?
I kind of do. Like, I kind of, yeah. Just because there's a lot of Nazis in Argentina, and you're like, who'd all y'all get this idea from? You know?
It's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I love conspiracy theories. I know you don't really.
Some of them are fun. Some of them are fun.
What's a fun conspiracy theory?
The Pac one, that's always a lot of fun.
Tupac's alive?
Yeah.
They say he's in South America too, right?
Cuba.
He's in Cuba. Got it.
The real fun one is that we never went to the moon theory.
I believe. Well, it makes sense because the flag was waving in the video.
Yeah, but that's the one where I don't believe it. I think we've been to the moon. I wouldn't be shocked if we didn't go when they put it on television.
Okay.
Like,
so you think we've been to the moon, but just not at that point?
Yeah, I think we went at that point, but I think you'd be able to convince me that we didn't go then when we went, and it just wasn't TV worthy.
Oh, okay. Because nothing up there.
Yeah, because there ain't shit up there. Like, it wouldn't shock me if they was like, we might have went at the same time. So we might have actually been there, but then when they saw what they were shooting, they were like, yeah, we can't put this on TV.
We
show that shit that we recorded in Nevada or something. To me, that is 1,000% plausible.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you this.
Yep.
So we only been to the moon once, right? Supposedly, right?
We've been a couple times.
Okay. So we went to the moon Apollo 11 went to the moon July 1969.
Yeah.
You think they had the technology back then to record what they were doing on the moon and send it back to Earth? Because we can watch the spacewalks on YouTube.
So here's what you also got to understand. Government and military technology is always about 20 years ahead. Always.
Okay.
So think about 20 years after that, where are we at? 1989, right?
1989, yeah.
Cable exists, and we're broadcasting shit all around the world. So, that being said, it's very plausible that we had the technology to broadcast shit from the moon back down here.
So I got something for you.
Okay.
Even though back when we were younger, our teachers would tell us Wikipedia is not a source. Not everybody's using it. So the U.S. was the first crew to mission the moon landing on July 1969. There were 6 crewed U.S. landings between 69 and 72.
I know it was more than once, yeah.
And then it says the United States is the only country to have successfully conducted crewed missions to the moon. The last time we went to the moon was 1972.
Yeah, I mean...
So you're saying we'll never make it to Mars. That's good to know.
I don't think so.
Probably not in our lifetime.
No.
Would you go to Mars?
For what?
If they cut you a check, would you go to Mars?
How long does it take to get there?
I think it's 5 years, isn't it?
How big is that check?
Let me see. I'm about to look right now. The Wikipedia has everything. How big is the check? You better hope that you
Well, because think about it. Because the trip there, trip back, you're taking 10 years off my life.
Oh, it says right here. The trip to Mars will take about... Oh, I'm wrong. The trip to Mars will take about 7 months and about 300 million miles.
All right, so
7 months.
So you're talking about a year and some change there and back. Mm-hmm. How big is the check?
Well, if they say when you come back, they'll give you $250,000.
$450K?
Yeah.
No.
No? Would you do it for $1 million?
No.
Yeah,
because you got to think about all the risk. You could die.
You could.
On the trip there.
You could.
You could die there. You could die
on the way back.
The trip back. Like when you add in all the death risk and that all the time away from family, friends, they better send you with some bad bitches, or you just...
For real? That's what you think about? See, your mind go right back to the bitches. Because we were talking about that Batman movie. Right back to the bitches.
Listen.
So you want to travel with a mixed variety of crew.
Yeah.
Men and women.
Yeah.
All single, preferably.
Yeah.
You gonna try to get it down with one of the females on
And
there?
I better have a lot of entertainment options too.
All right. We need to move off of that because I already know what you're going with that.
No, as an entertainment option, I mean like Hulu and Netflix and shit like that.
You think you better access that up there?
Just give me that shit on a DVD. Just give me like 500 DVDs.
I think going to Mars would be pretty cool.
And then like, would I shoot my shot at one of the chicks at some point?
You gonna shoot your shot at a fellow astronaut?
John, you been in a bar at 2 in the morning.
Bro, you wanna?
Sometimes you just look around.
But you're not drunk when you're going to Mars.
Nigga, if I'm going to Mars, I'm getting drunk.
You gonna get drunk going to Mars? So
You got to be
hold
drunk
on,
in
let me
space?
ask you this for a second. So obviously astronauts are probably not the most attractive. So
Damn.
if you going,
Damn.
so if you going to Mars, can you imagine what the bitches look like up there that you going to Mars with? That's what I'm getting at. You gonna slay something down because you're month 4 dry?
John, you've been in a bar at 2 in the morning.
But that you're drinking. That's different. You're going to Mars. You gonna think you'll be drinking on your way to Mars? Like damn Martha looking good. You know anybody named Martha is like 60 plus. You'll be.
Why?
Hold on. You gonna be on a spaceship.
Why do you think they sending people close to retirement age into space? One, their body can't take the G-force to get out of the atmosphere. It's always people in their 20s and 30s, John.
You want to send a Martha up there?
No.
Oh, okay.
They stopped making Marthas in the 70s. So no. We damn near too old to go.
So wait, so you smashing Martha?
They not sending no Marthas.
You didn't answer the question. If you went up there with a Martha, you smashing her. It's month 4. And Martha looking better and better by month.
One there?
Yeah.
I mean,
so every month Martha looking better to you. Is that what you're saying? Like damn.
We get around to month 8 and I'm like, Diana's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And Julie's a fucking weirdo. Martha's not bad. She can at least carry on a conversation.
That nigga's down bad out here, man. That's crazy.
You not smashing Martha on month 12?
Month 12? For real?
Nah, John, knowing you'd have ran through Diana and Julie already.
All right, that's crazy. This nigga crazy. You ever seen that movie with I think Matt Damon, where he's on
Martian? Where they just left
that
that
nigga
there?
and he started planting shit.
Seen bits and pieces of it.
It's a good movie.
I'll check it out one day.
Gives you an idea of how to survive while you're up there, Dubs. Because he didn't do anything. He had no females or nothing. Well, I don't know what he did off the screen, but there was
Exactly.
He said, oh, exactly.
Exactly.
Yo, being your meeting space is crazy. I'm just saying, man. Being your meeting space is crazy.
You're not wrong.
You be dodging your own shit. Like, don't hit me because it be floating. I'm just saying. That's where my mind goes. Like, if I beat to completion, that shit just gonna be floating everywhere, and I'll be trying to dodge it. That's how my mind works, man. I don't know how your mind works, but that's what I be thinking before I would attempt to do it. All right, man. We got a list.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying. You didn't think about that?
No.
So if you were in space by yourself, it's like the first month, whatever. You're like, damn, I'm feeling it. So you're like, what am I gonna do? So you start, and then you're gonna go do it, and then you're just like, damn. But if I do it to completion, this shit's gonna be floating in the air.
Then you get like a garbage bag or something.
You try to catch it? All right. Okay.
And
So
then you tie it off, and then you launch it into space. And the next thing
this
you know,
nigga is launching his shit into space.
You've pregnated the first alien because it's just gonna float out there for forever and be frozen.
This nigga said he gonna catch it with a bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's not because it's not going nowhere. Like it's not moving at a high speed, John.
All right, man, that shit crazy.
You just catch that shit the same way you like kids catch bubbles and shit.
All right, cool. All right, so what we got a list?
I'm just trying to figure out like what was going on in your Put in Bay trips because you was out there wilding. Like what's going on, buddy?
I'm trying to remember what I was doing out there.
Yeah.
We went with Mike last weekend.
Shout out to Mike.
It was his birthday weekend, so we were celebrating his birthday. But I'm cooling out on Put in Bay for a while, man. I'm taking a break.
How were the ass shaking contests?
So he hasn't really been doing them. The past 3 weekends I've been there, he hasn't been doing them. I guess the owner is not too keen on ass shaking contests out there. I don't know if you know this, but they're trying to make Put-in-Bay a family friendly place now.
Why?
Actually, I didn't know this, but Danny texted me and said, Good Morning America was out there.
Yeah, he texted me and told me
And
to.
I guess they were just showing like trying to make it more family friendly.
Why? Debauchery.
Dubs. Nobody want all that ratchetness in their face.
You do?
Why you keep putting this? Excuse me. Why you keep putting this on me?
Because you ain't got a family and you going out there every weekend.
I'm going out there because the weather's nice. The weather's nice. Good drinks, good people. That's it.
No married woman trying to sit on your lap?
No. This doesn't happen to me except when you're there.
Is that why you ain't hit me up? It makes total sense now. Totally.
But anyways, Put-in-Bay was fun. Shout out to Mike. Happy birthday to Mike. We had a good time. Actually, this time when I went with Mike, it was more chill. It wasn't too crazy.
See, that's why y'all need me there. What the fuck is this chill shit?
Dude, what's wrong with chilling? What's wrong with a chill Saturday at the Bay, man?
No.
Chill Saturday at the Bay. That should be a rapper.
Sounds awful.
That sounds great.
Sounds awful.
Imagine going to the Bay, right? You're like, I ain't gonna do much.
Yep.
I ain't gonna do. Here's it. I'm gonna paint the picture for you.
Okay.
I'm Picasso. You go to Put-in-Bay. You like, I might just have a chill day. You go out there. You just a couple of, I don't know what you drink, White Claws or whatever. Or High Noons. High Noons is our drink.
Yeah.
Go out there, drink High Noons or Michelob Ultras. You just chill. You just sit at the bar with the dudes, with Kyle and them, just chilling, drinking. And then you're like, damn, I feel great. Like I'm not too drunk. I'm not too sober. I'm right in the middle. It's perfect. And it's just a chill day. You just enjoying the air, enjoying the sun, enjoying that sounds boring to you?
Yeah.
You want to get into the ratchetness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you were bored as I was painting the picture for you. You like, well, this nigga shut the fuck up and get to the ratchetness.
I was getting tired. Yeah. No ratchetness. Y'all ain't go to level 2, get crazy.
No, I went to level 2, but level 2 wasn't too crazy. It was. This is the first time I went to the Bay, and I can say I was chill.
No married woman talking crazy.
Nobody trying to talk to me, bro. Like this nigga, man. Nobody trying to talk to me.
Because Dan told me some married woman tried to talk to him, asked him to come to the room and take turns on his wife.
Yeah, that did happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm here for.
That's what you there for?
I'm-
You would have slayed that down, huh? You like, yeah, take me back to the room. Or you want to watch this? Or you want some Adam 22 type shit? You want to watch this? You know what would be funny? You you got the wife bent over and the husband's over there. He's like, oh yeah, I want to see this. You want to see this? You want to see me penetrate your wife? And you just talk to him as you're doing it? Like, yeah, nah, I meant her.
Nah, I wouldn't talk to him.
I'm
focused on the job. Job's not finished. Job's not finished.
Oh, okay.
Job's finished and I just leave.
Job's finished?
You just leave like Batman.
Would you feel disgusted?
No.
Okay, so
I just have a story.
You smashing this man's wife.
Yep.
The man's over here doing whatever he's doing. You wouldn't feel dirty in that instance as you smashing his wife?
No.
How about him watching you? You don't care about that?
No.
You wouldn't feel no type of way. You put your clothes back on and
be out.
Be out. Go to Cameo.
Go to
Cameo's Pizza or Subway.
Go to Subway.
Go to Subway and like nothing happened.
Yeah. Go to Subway like, can I get a chicken onion teriyaki real quick?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's your go-to sub?
No. Just
at that moment.
This is what I thought of right then and now.
Smashing somebody's wife while they watch it and then going straight to Subway afterwards like nothing happened is crazy.
Hey man, that's what y'all should have done when y'all got the offer.
Nah, I can't. I couldn't do it. Shout out to Danny though. I couldn't do it.
What, did Danny do it?
No. I'm just saying. Nah. I don't put that out there.
Yeah, don't put that on his jacket. Wait a minute.
Did we got a list? You didn't send me shit.
I sent you the list. You just don't ever look at it.
He sent it to me right now.
Changed.
He sent it to me right now.
Nope, I sent it to you. Oh no, I didn't send it to you.
You sent me no list, nigga. Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't send it to you.
Last thing you sent me about this Crown Royal Thursdays at BG.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't send it to you. Oh well.
Damn, $4 Crown shots.
See, you don't even look at that. See, man, you don't even.
All day, any flavor.
You don't even. You're a terrible communicator.
Yeah, but you didn't send me the list, so I was right about that.
I'm about to call Kelsey and talk about your communication skills.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Me and her gonna have like a group therapy session about your communication.
Oh look, now you send it. Oh look. Now you can be like, oh, I sent it to you.
Whatever.
Yeah, no more. So more John Puddin Bay. John's done with Puddin Bay. I can answer that for you right now. No, just I need a weekend off.
A weekend or two? Right.
I need a weekend off. I need a weekend off. We'll see what happens next weekend. But I told those guys, like, you guys probably won't see me next weekend because they were like, "You coming back next weekend?" Like, no, my body. Okay, so I was telling you guys this too. So like my body, right? So you know you go to Puddin Bay is heavy drinking, right? So it takes extra days.
I thought it was light drinking. I thought it was chill.
No, I'm talking. No, you sent me 2 lists.
We'll talk about the second list. I'll send you in just a second.
So no. I'm not talking about that. This is why my drinking was light last weekend. It's because those back to back weekends, like my body, after all that drinking, my body will finally feel normal on like Thursday, and I'm like, fuck.
You been taking the sea moss?
Now I gotta go back. I have. I've been taking it every day. But I'm just saying, like, drinking takes a toll on you, right? So, like, my body feel normal on Thursday, and then when I look at the calendar, it's like, fuck, I'm going back there this weekend. So finally, this third weekend, I was like, I ain't drinking that much.
You know what you need to do when you come back from like a Puddin Bay type weekend? Is just go sit in a sauna.
It's not a bad idea. Never thought about that.
I know.
Oh, now Nate got good ideas. Now you got good ideas.
I've had good ideas forever.
Now you got good ideas. I can't remember the last time you had a good idea, honestly.
Really?
I don't. Yeah,
Really?
I don't remember the last time you had a good idea. You don't either.
Come on, John.
When last time you think you had a good idea? Tell me what it was. So everybody in America, what do you think it was? That's a good idea you had.
Last time I hit you up, like, yo, let's do a pod today instead of waiting. That was a good idea.
Pod today? Like Saturday?
Yeah, like right now.
You didn't do that. I hit you up.
No, I hit you up.
No, I hit you up.
I hit you up and said...
No, you said Saturday or Sunday, and I said Saturday may work. I'll let you know.
Yeah, so I put the thought in the universe.
Yeah, but who put the plan together, nigga? Me. Thank you.
Well, because you the one that had shit to do at 9 in the morning on fucking Saturday.
Next topic. I put the plan in motion. Me, nigga, me. All right. B-Dot's best mixtape list ever.
Yeah, B-Dot.
I did see that.
Decided he wanted to have niggas argue again. So
I saw that list.
Here, I just sent it to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw this on Twitter. All right. So go ahead. Sorry.
All right, so we're gonna go through the list and then we're gonna discuss.
All right, go ahead.
Number 1, 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the future. Number 2, Drake So Far Gone. Number 3, Jeezy Trap or Die. Number 4, Wiz Khalifa Kush and Orange Juice. Almost messed up. Almost said quiche.
You said quiche and orange juice?
Quiche and orange juice.
Quiche and orange juice. I think I'll try that one day. Yeah, that sounds pretty dope, actually. That's another good idea. Quiche and orange juice.
See, boom.
2 ideas, back to back.
There it is. Number 5, Lil Wayne, Dedication 2. 6, Nipsey Hussle, Bullets Ain't Got No Names, Volume 2. 7, Jay-Z, the S. Carter Collection. 8, Diplomats Volume 1. 9, Kiss, The Champ Is Here. 10, Future, 56 Nights. John, what should not be on this list?
What should not?
What should not be on this list?
The S. Carter Collection.
Anything else?
I'm gonna go with that Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. But
okay.
I'm taking that off too, because right now when I'm looking at this list right on top of my head, like, where's my Rick Ross mixtape? I would put that Rick Ross mixtape over the Jay-Z one.
Yeah, I would say I don't think the Nipsey should be on there. R.I.P. The S. Carter Collection should not be on there, and Future 56 Nights should not be on there.
Wow, that's crazy.
And
I just went
and as you know, we were both
nights.
huge Future fans, but
that's a crazy mixtape.
To put that on there over some Ross mixtapes, over some Fab tapes,
actually, you know what? I keep saying this. I see Dedication 2 on there, but I would put
Drop 3 on there.
The Drop 3 on there over
Dedication 2.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Because, to me, you can't have 2 Wayne mixtapes on here. But, so, that's what I would do, truthfully. I would put Drop 3 on there over any other Wayne mixtape. My big thing with this list, boy, S. Carter Collection. It's some cool ass freestyles, but it's not like one of the greatest mixtapes of all time. And I think B-Dot knows that. I think again, he's just trying to get us talking. Because that's what B-Dot do. Diplomats Volume 1, I don't know. Like, Dipset got a lot of mixtapes, man. Like, is it better than Back Like Cook Crack? Is it better than Writer's Block 2? Is it... I mean, Dipset got so many mixtapes. I don't know if you can just say Diplomats Volume 1 because it got things started. And 50 Cent's Future, it's okay. But, 50 Cent's Future ain't... I don't think it changed the world, mixtape-wise.
All right, so some people say that the Dedication 2 is Wayne's best mixtape, but I completely disagree with that. I don't know if it's his personal preference or what. I thought the Draw 3 was his best mixtape. And then, I mean, based on, like, what I grew up with, I mean, I'll put Trapper Die number 1. I listen to that nonstop. Trapper Die, Cushion Orange Juice, my 2 personal favorites. Diplomats Volume 1, personal favorite. Dedication 2 was fire. 50 Cent's The Future was
Dipset
great.
got so many mixtapes. Is Diplomats Volume 1 really the best one? Is Diplomats Volume 1 better than that Members of Bird Gang mixtape? Is it better than Back Like Cook Crack 3? Is it better than Writer's Block 2?
See,
Is it better than that Bubble Music mixtape?
So you're taking Diplomats Volume 1 off of here.
I'm just saying there's a better Diplomats mixtape out there.
Okay. All right. So Far Gone? Yeah, no, that was fire. That was fire.
I would move it down a little bit.
So Far Gone had Uptown on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was fire.
I would move it down. I wouldn't.
Houston
I can't
and
put
Vegas.
it 2.
Trapper Die.
Hey, I can't put So Far Gone over Trapper Die. Trapper Die was literally game changing.
So what's number 1 on here for you then? If you take this list, what's number 1?
Ooh. I love The Champ Is Here. I really love that mixtape. But honestly,
You and Danny about the Jada Kiss. Y'all Jada Kiss and DMX all day.
yeah. Honestly, I would probably say on this list, Trapper Die be number 1. And then I would put The Champ Is Here 2.
I do think Trapper Die should be number 1. Trapper Die was... Niggas was like, oh, this the nigga that's on Boys in the Hood? Like, it was like...
And then 3, I would put something that's not even on this list. I would put maybe the Albert Anastasia EP or
that should be on that list.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was when Ross began his ascension into just being a good rapper over trap beats to making movies on disc. Shit was crazy. Yeah, no, not putting Ross on this list to me is just insane. B-Dot also put out his 10 best rappers right now list.
I saw that. That's the one I saw. Where was that?
I will
at?
be on my homie Smiles podcast to argue about that tomorrow.
I did see that list.
A lot of them niggas no.
Where did I see that list at?
A lot of listing going on this summer. John, did you see the NFL narrowed down their list of
The what?
NFL narrowed down their list of who's going to be on Hard Knocks?
The NFL
Narrowed down their list of who's going to be on Hard Knocks?
Oh no, so who is it?
The Jets.
That's it?
Yeah, they told the Jets it's going to be you guys. What's going to be the best part of that Hard Knocks?
Jets?
Is it going to be Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers
being a hippie?
No, Aaron Rodgers
doing his own research?
The thing I don't like about Aaron Rodgers is
everything. Oh, sorry, that's me. Sorry.
The thing about Aaron Rodgers is he's so
condescending.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know. He walks around like he's got this arrogance about him. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't feel like me and Aaron Rodgers get along. They should come back to Detroit.
Lions don't want it. They asked them.
That episode was great. Those 7 episodes were great.
Jamal Williams crying in that huddle. Dan Campbell crying. Saying
that was a great speech.
Trust
though.
me. I was like,
that was a great speech.
Would you run through a wall for Dan Campbell?
I would run through a wall for Dan Campbell. I think I would run harder through a wall for Mike Tomlin.
Really?
Yes.
Because he's black?
That's crazy. I didn't say that. Have you heard Mike Tomlin give speeches?
I have.
All right. Mike Tomlin's that guy.
I have.
And here's the thing. Mike Tomlin been doing it longer than Dan Campbell.
Yeah, but Dan Campbell doing it at the crib.
You doing it at the crib?
He at the crib doing it. And he was there for 0-16. So he knows our heartache and pain.
Okay. I like Mike Tomlin.
I mean, I love Mike Tomlin. I hope he coached that team until he decides he don't want to no more.
Steelers have had how many coaches? 3, right?
Mike Tomlin,
Bill Cowher.
And
there was somebody before Bill Cowher.
Was it Chuck Noll? I think it was.
It was Chuck Noll. Hopefully Nick Maul doesn't listen to this podcast.
Shout out to Nick Maul.
Oh, we got a big Pittsburgh crew though, so they're probably gonna correct us because we don't know much about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's fine. It's fine.
But I think they had only three or four coaches or something like that in their tenure.
It's no more than 4.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nick Maul, why are we drafting tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. That's not tomorrow. I thought we had like a week left or
No, nigga. No.
We're drafting tomorrow?
Yes, it's like 36 hours away.
I didn't know that.
You're welcome.
What time?
I think it starts at like 7. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, why are we drafting tomorrow?
We in the dead of summer.
John, why are we drafting?
Preseason, training camp hasn't even started yet, has it?
Why are we drafting tomorrow?
I wasn't drafting tomorrow. I'm glad you told me that. I didn't even know.
You still might not be, knowing you. I think it starts at like 8 p.m. Yeah. John, you got 12 hours per pick, John, so.
12 hours per pick? 12. Somebody can say AFK, right?
Yeah.
And you got to wait 12 hours to make the pick?
For 10 hours. Yeah.
But we get to keep 4 players, right?
You should have already.
I already sent mine in already.
Keepers, yeah.
I did. So that'll help. I got some bomb ass keepers. What were your keepers?
I don't remember. But 23 round draft.
My keepers were. Where you at, Nick? My keepers were Chubb, Jonathan Taylor, Pollard, and St. Brown. Hopefully these niggas stay healthy. Mostly Jonathan Taylor and Pollard.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I sent mine to Nick over Snapchat. I really don't remember. But yeah, 23 round draft, 12 hours per pick. We'll be done picking by the time the season starts.
Yeah, 12 hours per pick, yeah. Some niggas got to do research.
23 rounds, though. 23 rounds, 12-person league.
12 hours to pick. I can see that. I can see us getting like real antsy in chat. Like, nigga, hurry up, make your fucking pick, nigga.
It's 144 hours per round.
This nigga got the math broken down. Don't tell me you got this on your computer.
12 by 12.
Oh, this nigga doing math.
144
Oh shit, nigga doing math.
Per round. Times 23 rounds. Oh, wait, no. I hit the plus, not the...
Look at this nigga went to a public school. He can't even hit the plus and minus right.
Times 23 rounds. That is... So we got 3,312 hours for this draft. You divide that by 24 hours. 138 days.
I might be a dick. Pause. And take like 11 hours to make a pick. Just because I want to. I might do that. Even though I already know who I'm gonna pick.
If everybody took all 12 hours.
All 12 hours? What's the math, Dubs?
It'd be 138 days.
Hey, that nigga Detroit public school system. Look at that. He bossing up now. He's like Detroit never let me down.
Never.
Detroit
never ever. They got my back.
This nigga, bro. Oh my god. This nigga's pointing to a picture he got in his room with Detroit.
Got my back. What can I say? Harley home, but always rapping.
You were just home last weekend, weren't you?
No.
Oh. Nigga, where's you eat my ramen that your grandma gave me?
No, it's here.
All right, yeah, don't forget my ramen, nigga.
I got you.
I just want to make sure.
I got you.
Just want to make sure.
I got you.
Just want to make sure.
Anything I don't like that I know you eat, it's here.
Anything you don't like, give it to me?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Well, I appreciate that.
You know what? I think I got some Stouffer's meals in my freezer, too.
Look at me.
Stouffer's mac and cheese.
I'm a nigga. Stouffer's what?
Mac and cheese.
Stouffer's make mac and cheese?
Yeah.
I thought they just made that I call it white people dressing.
No, you think
Stovers.
You think about stovetop, my nigga.
Stovetop.
You think about stove.
You
no.
said Stovers.
Stovers.
Oh, in the red box.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. I got the two mixed up.
Have you ever had a stovetop?
Unfortunately, yes, I have. That's what I meant by white people dressing. But
so like I've had it like super plain, like white people style, and then I've had it like really like doctored niggered up, if you will, bro.
You can doctor up Stovers.
You can
doctor up Stovers.
You can make some, and like the thing about it is like you realize like damn, that's like way less time consuming than the way grandma makes it. Like, 'cause if you really know your seasonings and your flavor profiles, you know I'm a big flavor profile guy.
Yeah, Mr. Poblano Ranch,
bro. Poblano Ranch is
so back in college.
So good.
Back in college, what was the building next to? No, Offenhauer. Offenhauer had like a little kitchen downstairs.
Yeah.
So we thought we was doing something one day. So we was like, man, we want a home cooked meal. So we got. This is when I had stovetop. We got stovetop dressing. We got what's that lady's name who does the collard greens in a can? You know, is Sylvia. We got Sylvia greens and Sylvia black eyed peas. We got Jiffy cornbread, and then we had picked up some KFC. So like we was in there cooking like, hey, niggas was down bad back then,
By
man.
cooking, you only have to open the can of greens and put it in the pot.
We did what we had to do back then, man.
Who cleaned up?
The girls. We didn't clean up. Nigga shit.
Who made the corn? Not cornbread. Who made the stovetop? I want to know.
Was it me or was it? It wasn't me, but I do remember them making the stovetop. They had to read the directions on the back because we didn't know how to make stovetop. Nigga, it's stovetop. I've
never made it before.
That shit was nasty, bro. Like you have to like add water to it. It puffs up like a cake. You know, like a pancake mix, but not batter. But like you pour water and you have to bake it.
Yeah.
Well, this you pour water and like it inflates and you put it in the oven or whatever. It's weird. I don't know.
You put stovetop in the oven?
I thought that's how. We made in a pot.
Yeah.
In a pot and it puffed up. Yeah. So thank you. Stovetop that's a wild idea, man.
I've had it doctored up, and you make some shit cook with that. Literally. Huh? Nothing? Okay.
And stovetop ain't like what we make though.
Nah.
Like dressing. Real dressing. Would you like some stuffing? No, I want no fucking stuffing. I want dressing. Give me some dressing. I want no stuffing.
Some dressing.
You want some pumpkin pie? Get that shit out of here.
No, Grandma, I don't want no pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Give me that sweet potato.
Shout out to Cartman. No pumpkin pie.
You like cobbler?
Not a big cobbler guy, no.
You like bread pudding?
No.
Do you like sweets at all?
Love sweets.
What do you like?
Apple pie, blueberry pie, ice cream, brownies, cookies, cake, specifically red velvet.
You ever had caramel cake?
Yeah, once.
Oh, yeah. That's some nigga shit.
It's unreal.
It's great.
It's unreal.
It's hard to find, though. That shit is hard to find.
It doesn't make sense how good it is. Yeah.
That shit's hard to find.
Yeah.
Of course, pound cake.
Yeah. Come on, caramel cake, man.
Caramel. Imagine somebody.
Why do you think I got caramel truffle coffee?
You do. This nigga bougie as fuck.
Stun on these hoes.
My parents used to visit this bakery back in Saginaw and got caramel cake for holidays. That bitch was $30, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, but that shit was smacking. That caramel cake would not last. Love caramel cake.
You said $30.
$30.
Damn. So you listened to that Nakamura song yet?
I did. Because, so here's the thing. I forgot you told me to listen to it. And then I was talking to Mike one day. And Mike had reference. He's like, because Mike likes the Uzi Vert album. He's like, he even got a song in there from some wrestler. I was like, oh yeah, let's go listen to that song. So when I stopped talking to Mike, I went and listened to it. And I was like, yeah, this is a wrestling track for sure.
Oh, yeah, shit was fire.
So what song? Wait, I'm glad you brought that up.
I did not get to the Metro Boomin.
I did get to the Spider-Man album, and I was completely right. Niggas talking about they swinging from rooftops.
But
talking about they
good,
like
though, right?
The production was great.
The rapping was great.
Yeah, but I don't hear niggas talking about if they Miles Morales or banging, what's the girl's name?
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, banging Gwen Stacy. This is what look.
I don't remember anybody talking about banging Gwen Stacy.
Exactly.
That's the problem. I think you're projecting.
That's the problem. So look,
that they're not talking about it. That's the problem.
This is why this is why I don't listen to soundtracks, because when I listen to music, I want to hear about drugs, smacking bitches, shooting niggas in that order. I don't get any of that on that Metro Boomin Spider-Man. All I get is swinging from the rooftops. Oh, if I this and that. Oh, I got bit by a spider. I don't want to hear Offset talking about I got bit by a spider. I'm Miles Morales, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. I don't want to hear that shit. Production was great though. Production was great.
What about the Bad Boys 2 soundtrack?
Let's take those beats. That's different.
What the Bad Boys 3
That's
soundtrack?
Different. Bad Boys 2.
How they trying to sell away? Show that out. Away.
Bad Boys 2 soundtrack was special.
Oh,
that soundtrack was special.
What about the
I don't want to hear the niggas.
What about the Deep Blue Sea soundtrack? Deep as blue as my head is like a shark's fin.
All right.
LL Cool J.
All right.
They call me Big LA.
All right. So Dubs. All right. So what? Where are the? Okay. Oh, then we're done. Secret Invasion. Yeah, you going crazy over there. We trying to change the subject. Nigga said deep blue sea soundtrack.
Deep as blue as my hat is like a shark's fin.
And he knows the lyrics.
You don't remember that song?
No,
you remember the video? He was like on the set.
Was that LL Cool J?
Yeah, of course it was LL Cool J. Who the fuck else would say my hat is like a shark's fin?
What's the best shark movie you ever seen?
Still Deep Blue Sea.
You think it's better than Megalodon?
I thought Megalodon was just funny. I really thought that.
They made a Megalodon 2 though.
I know.
Coming out.
I thought it already came out.
Maybe it is out. I
didn't see it, but I thought Megalodon 1 was funny as fuck. But no, Deep Blue Sea.
Sharknado
5 with Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho's in the 5th one?
Everything is wrestling. Chris Jericho's in a bunch of them, actually. No, it's Deep Blue Sea with Samuel
Megalodon
Jackson.
2. You think Megalodon was real?
Wouldn't shock me. LL Cool J was the cook.
August 4th.
When he thought he was going to die, he was telling people how to make the perfect scrambled eggs. Telling them not to put milk in it. Yeah, no.
Yo, your egg frittatas, do you have... How do you shape them?
Muffin tin.
Muffin tin.
Oh, you getting hip?
No.
My nigga John getting in the egg frittata game.
See, that's why I didn't even want to ask you that.
Fucking go.
That's why I didn't even want to ask you that.
John getting in the egg frittata
I will never
game.
forgive you when I had a follow request from the egg frittata group.
Getting in the egg frittata game. You know what? I'm gonna buy you a muffin tin for your birthday.
Let me find out you running the egg frittata page. You sent me that follow request. Let me find out that's you. I was like, egg frittata group. I was like, what?
Gang, John, gang.
Y'all got a whole group though. Y'all need a page.
That's what I should have made when I picked you up.
Oh my god!
I should have picked you up and just handed you a container of egg frittatas. I fucked up. I'm sorry.
So how you make yours?
So you put the eggs in the bowl, put all your toppings in. So for me,
I bake it.
Yeah. For me, I do the pico de gallo. I do
in the egg.
Yeah. Sausage crumbles, cheese.
You just scramble in the bowl and you pour the toppings, everything, and then got it.
And you toss it in the oven for about 15 at 350. 16 actually. 350. Pull them out, set them down, let them rest for like 10 minutes so they fully form and they're not falling apart when you pull them out.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. And there you go. You got it. You gonna make some egg frittata cups?
No.
Why not?
I'm a nigga. I don't make egg frittata cups.
I learned how to make them from a nigga.
You learned how to make egg frittata cups from a nigga?
Yeah.
I'm looking for something right now.
Like,
I know
it was a nigga on the internet. Wasn't no like nigga here teach me that, but.
So let me see how much these are. So.
Yeah, get you a muffin tin.
So Starbucks charges $5 for 2. It's egg white and roasted red pepper egg bites. So they charge $5 for 2 egg frittatas.
So I can get 18 eggs for $3. The sausage crumbles, whole bag of them, is $5. The pico is $5. So for $13, I can have egg frittatas for 3 weeks. Eating 3 of them a day.
So you're saying Starbucks is overcharging for the egg frittatas?
Just a little bit.
You get 2 though. That's crazy. Like $5, you better give me. Well, based on your math, you better give me $5. Be 5. Yeah, $1 per egg. Yeah, give me 5.
Yeah. No, not a chance in hell.
Cause you eat 2 of those for $5. You're probably still hungry.
Yeah. I eat when I make them. I eat 3 a day.
Okay. You meal prep them, right? How do you warm them up? Just microwave.
30 seconds.
They don't taste dry.
No. No.
This segment is brought to you by Egg Frittatas.
I would say they taste juicy, but pause.
Pause. Hey man, come on, dog. Come on, man.
I mean, I
talking about some shit tasting juicy.
I was gonna say they retain
their what? Go ahead.
Their moisture.
Oh, the moisture.
What's wrong with you?
You calling them moist?
They are moist.
Pause. Don't look at me and say moist, man.
You asked the question.
Don't mean you got to repeat the question back to me and look at me when I say it. Oh man.
You caught up on Secret Invasion?
I am.
Is it?
You're not.
Is it? Why is Marvel so good at like
this
international spy shit?
Let me say this real quick. This is the first time I'm caught up on something and you're not.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So proud of you.
I worked hard for it. I stayed up all night last night watching Secret Invasion for this moment right here.
You didn't even have a list.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it. Secret Invasion's great. So
I would have been caught up on Secret Invasion, but we were podding last night. We did a review of SummerSlam 02 for
this nigga, bro. SummerSlam 02. 2002?
Oh, 05, I'm sorry. 05.
05.
Yeah, 2005.
Why are you doing a review of SummerSlam 05?
Because, I'm glad you asked. Because on the side pod of the wrestling venture, the BA show, hosted by BA, the Let Me Book Your Territory podcast.
New episodes brought to you every Friday. Did you say that already?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're welcome.
But the BA show, new episodes every other Thursday. They do reviews of older pay-per-views.
Okay.
And since we're going to SummerSlam in 3 weeks, me, you, and the entire Let Me Book crew.
Okay, everybody but me. Got it.
They decided to do a bunch of old SummerSlams. So this one, they decided to do SummerSlam 05, which had the headliner, obviously, of course, of Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
Wait. I saw a highlight of that on Twitter. It was something to the fact that, what was it? No, somebody had made a post saying, one of those type of Twitter things. They're like, show me all Shawn Michaels' best moments. And then somebody posted that when he was at WrestleMania fighting Hulk Hogan. That's how I saw it.
Well, he never fought Hogan at WrestleMania.
Or were
SummerSlam.
Oh, SummerSlam, sorry. SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So I saw that moment on Twitter. Yeah. But I can't imagine me going to SummerSlam. I wouldn't know what to say, what to do. I feel a little awkward, out of place. I don't know any of the wrestlers except Roman Reigns.
All you gotta do is start watching this week. You start watching this week for the next 2 weeks. You'll have
when's SummerSlam?
August 5th.
So you know what I may do if I can do it? I might just come to Detroit, hang out. I know Mike's probably gonna be there. I might go out there and hang out.
Yeah.
I know the bar's gonna be packed.
Yeah, you should.
Just go downtown, see what it's like. You know what I mean?
Watch SummerSlam.
I used to be in sales, so I could talk with the best of them. I can bullshit like I know everything about wrestling.
Yeah. And then you watch Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar. That Cody Rhodes entrance is gonna be amazing. Can't wait.
Do you sing along too? You do the what? You do that?
Fuck yeah! What? Cody Rhodes' theme song has gone like to my top
what?
5 theme songs.
Top 5. What's in the top 5? Top 5.
Rock, Stone Cold, Randy Orton, Jericho, Bobby Roode.
That's 6.
And Cody Rhodes. It becomes interchangeable.
Do you still listen to theme songs as you walk into the gym?
1000%, yes.
And you be looking around like...
Oh yeah, be doing the look around. Popping the shoulder a little bit.
When does the pyro come in if you have pyro? Oh, man. Can you imagine... I can imagine you had... Can you imagine Dubs like... Your self-esteem be through the roof. It's already through the roof. But it'll be even to the moon. Like if you walked into a building and theme music would play and you had pyro. Nobody will tell you anything.
You ever think about that, John? Like, they're just going to work. Wouldn't it be great if a song played and fireworks went off when you showed up to work?
Yeah, that'd be...
Wouldn't that make your job a lot easier?
It'd be fun to walk into work every morning.
Exactly.
But you don't need that. people more humble need that. You don't need that. Because nobody will be able to tell you nothing at work.
Humility is vastly overrated, John.
Nobody will be able to tell you nothing at work.
Yeah. Come on, John. The whoa! That theme song is so cool. And the pyro.
All right. So you can hear the rest of this on Let Me Book the Territory.
All right.
A podcast that I won't be on.
What do you think about Secret Invasion? Is it phenomenal?
Phenomenal.
Why are they so good at telling spy stories? Why?
Well, you say the same thing about Star Wars too, because if you think about it, Andor is probably, outside Mandalorian, Andor is probably the best Star Wars show.
It's not. There's no probably to it. It's the best.
So when it comes to like spy shows, like Disney know what they're doing. This Secret Invasion though. So if I had to rate my list of top 3 Marvel TV shows, I know me and Dubs are going to disagree. It's cool. Number 1 for me is Scarlet Witch. Number 2 is Loki. Number 3 is the Secret Invasion. Those are my top 3 TV shows.
Well, part of your list has to do with the fact that you hate the Falcon.
Dubs, there's no way. There's no way you think Falcon. What was it? Falcon and
Winter Soldier.
There's no way you believe Falcon and Winter Soldier is better than the 3 I just named.
No, I don't. But again, I'm just saying.
Okay,
like,
cool. I just want to make sure.
I'm just saying, like, part of your list, we have to put in that fact, that caveat, that you hate the Falcon. How do you feel about the Twisted Metal TV show? Are you gonna watch it?
Why are you asking these questions?
Are you gonna watch it?
I feel like you asked me. Hold on. I feel like you asked me questions because you already know my response. So it be you that be you like. I know John's gonna say some crazy shit about this. That's all I'm gonna ask. Look. I don't like Fast and Furious, right? I don't like Fast and Furious. Twisted Metal, I grew up on Twisted Metal. Played it on PS1 all day, every day. Anthony Mackie's in it, right?
Yeah.
That's why you asked me that, right? Yeah. So you know what you're doing. Don't think I did my homework.
Sweet Tooth is played by Samoa Joe, the wrestler.
Oh, I don't know Samoa Joe. Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
But voiced by Will Arnett.
Oh, so the wrestler is mute in the film, but he's doing like the acting still, and then being okay.
Yeah, John.
So you want to see this?
It looks entertaining. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it looks good.
Cool. I'll watch it on my TV.
It looks entertaining.
I'll watch it on my TV.
We're gonna cover it.
Okay.
We're gonna.
I still gotta see Cocaine Bear and what's the other one?
I gotta watch Cocaine Bear.
I want to watch the where Winnie the Pooh was killing everybody. I want to watch that shit too.
Blood and Honey.
Blood and Honey. I gotta see that.
John, you gotta watch Fast X, man.
Say that again.
Fast X.
Oh, you said Fast Sex. I was like, what you talking about?
Fast X, the last
What's
Fast and Furious movie.
What's Fast? No, isn't it like a 3-part movie or something like that?
2-part. John.
What the shit they're doing in the movie?
They're
hitting another level.
Bro, I was sitting there in disbelief. I couldn't believe it. Because I've watched all of them. Like, I need to see how this ends. But I'm not invested anymore. But I need to know how this story ends. I had it on. I'm doing shit. And I to a point I'm like, all right, I gotta close this laptop because they doing crazy shit. Like, ignoring the laws of physics is one thing.
So the shit, I was looking for Fast and Furious.
When he pulled down that fucking helicopter with his Challenger,
they did that in the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a Challenger. It's got some horsepower.
And then when he was driving down a dam, like a dam that's going like straight down, he's just driving down it because that couldn't happen. If it's a straight, like you're talking about like a straight, like no incline, none, just straight down. I mean, I don't know like what curvature a dam has, but it looks straight down to me. And up the Challenger just going straight down and vroom, as the dam is blowing up. By the way,
So what you're saying is it's about time this ends. You think The Rock is going to come back for X2?
He said he is.
I saw they settled their beef.
And then at some point they drag racing, and like the villain's in one car, Vin's in another one, and then 2 of his friends in the other ones. He realizes that the villain put bombs underneath his friends' cars, so he makes them crash. So like the car flips over to knock the bomb off of the undercarriage of the car.
See, this is why I stopped watching it after Fast 3, man. That doesn't make sense. It's like they challenge each other, like the movies challenge each other, like, you know, can we take it up another notch? So X2 is gonna be ridiculous then. And then that's what you said.
At some point, John Cena's in this.
John Cena's in it?
Yeah, he's Dom's brother.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, he was the villain in Fast 9, and they revealed that he was actually Dominic Toretto's brother.
So I didn't see. Okay, I didn't know John Cena was in it.
So he drops out of a commercial airliner in like this little itty bitty plane that there's no way his muscle bound ass can fit in, and it's powered by mini liquor bottles because that's what they got to use for gasoline.
So hold on a second. I gotta ask you this question. Wait a minute. I got another question on that. See, now I'm just like, my mind is spinning. So John Cena's a good guy now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They settled their beef. And, even though I was just trying to kill you 3 days ago, you never turn your back on family.
Who's the bad guy in next?
Jason Momoa.
Got it. Was he a good bad guy?
He's a really good bad guy. If anything in that movie is good, it's Jason Momoa's performance. Trying to think of what other just stupid shit happened. Bro, you have to watch that movie for just
entertainment value.
Yeah, like to be amazed of how much crazy shit they can come up with.
Did you see Beast Wars?
No, I didn't get around to seeing it.
I was wondering how that was.
Pretty sure it's out of theaters now. I think the second that comes to streaming, I want to watch it too,
just to see it.
Yeah,
because I didn't hear anything about it.
My boy Smile said he liked it, but he didn't like one specific part of it. But other than that, he liked it. So I haven't heard anything bad about it. So I tells you. Since
we're talking about movies, I don't know if we talked about this last weekend, but how bad does a movie got to be to get pulled from movie theaters like 3 weeks after the release?
Flashback.
And I saw that James Gunn said that Ezra Miller's role is now in jeopardy. That's the Flash. Because the movie just didn't do it. DC, man, I don't know. Let me ask you this. You think superhero movies are in trouble right now? Because if you look at ratings, I don't care if you look at Yahoo Movies or Rotten Tomatoes or whatever, superhero movies are not getting the best ratings right now.
I think we're at a tipping point in Marvel. Is that they can't recreate the success they had with the B tier characters that they had. Now that they have the rights back to the X-Men and the Fantastic Four, now they can cook. Like, so
you're saying that we're just in a limbo until they make those movies, and then we'll see where we're at?
Yeah, and
DC's never been
DC
good.
just can't get it right. Like,
I don't know, Zack Snyder's cut, they had good reviews.
Yeah,
it was a 4-hour movie though.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, but it had to be 5 fucking hours.
It didn't seem like it though.
It didn't.
I sat there and watched all 5 hours straight.
I watched WrestleMania, and that's like a whole.
See, everything is wrestling is because you incorporate wrestling into any conversation. That's why you think everything's wrestling. You notice that?
You can just relate everything back.
You can't relate it. You make it relatable. That's what I'm saying.
But I will say this: if anything, Blue Beetle looks fun.
So this will be James Gunn's first movie, right? At the helm.
It'll be the first movie in his universe, but he's not directing this movie.
Got it. Blue Beetle does look fun. The trailer looks great.
Yeah, like, and when he pulled out that Final Fantasy sword, I was like,
oh yeah,
sold. I'm all in.
It looks good. And I like to see George Lopez is in it.
Yep. I like the idea of Crimson Dynamo being the villain.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. I was kind of hoping, like, 'cause I just watched the final trailer, that like the dude they turned into the Crimson Dynamo, which is, for those who don't know, the Crimson Dynamo is essentially like a Russian mech suit force that they use because there aren't that many Russian metahumans, but they still want an army. Essentially like a Russian Iron Man almost. I thought when they were putting that guy in the suit, I thought that guy was going to become the Black Beetle that was in Young Justice. Because that nigga was wrecking shop.
Mm-hmm.
He was beating up them kids every episode for the entire season. It was great. But, that being said, very excited.
So, fuck, I'm losing my mind lately. I was going to ask you something else. It's all the weed.
It's fine. Words are hard. We found this out on Let Me Book the Territory. We were struggling through that whole episode.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. We titled that episode, Words Are Hard. We're all struggling this week.
What is the, I was going to say something. It's either lack of weed or lack of alcohol. Because my body's like, you should be drinking right now. My body's like, what are you doing? It's 12 o'clock. You ain't drunk yet?
What are you doing?
Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
I had something to say about the Black Beetle. Oh, no. The universe. So, when you think James Gunn is going to be able to write the ship for DC?
if they give him the reins and they let him do him, and don't put too many cooks in the kitchen, don't try to overstuff a movie, because that was the problem with Batman vs Superman. They overstuffed that movie. It didn't need Wonder Woman in it. It didn't need.
Well, it kind of did because Batman's not a superhero, so it kind of did need Wonder Woman.
But there's a story of Batman versus Superman.
Correct. There's a traditional story, and Doomsday's not in that traditional story.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it didn't need Doomsday in it. Why they tried to make Lex a tech billionaire in like this new age instead of just making him like the industrial titan he is was a mistake. Even though I like Jesse Eisenberg and I thought he did a great job with what he was given.
Do you have more faith in James Gunn writing the ship than you did when they said Zack Snyder was going to do it?
No.
You was like, oh, Zack Snyder 300. You thought he'd be able to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you let Zack Snyder do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Yeah.
And you get the fuck out the way and you cut checks. But they didn't do that.
Shit, that movie he made with Netflix with Dave Bautista was great. Where they were fighting zombies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That movie was great.
I love that movie.
That was a great movie.
Like, that movie was so much fucking fun.
Yeah.
And I was expecting it to be like either really scary or just super action fact. I wasn't expecting it to be this fun. I'm like,
it's a real fun movie.
This is a really fun. I wish this would have came out.
You see Zack Snyder doing his version of Star Wars?
I did not.
Called I think it's called Red Moon. Well, we're in a strike right now, so I don't know when it's coming out. But you see, they paused production for Deadpool 3.
Yep.
Let's see, Red Moon.
Me and Henry are gonna talk about the strikes tomorrow. Shit, crazy.
The writer strike, or just
the writers
Deadpool?
And the actor strike.
Yeah, they Let's see.
On a special episode of Embrace the Turn Up, we're gonna teach y'all some shit.
No, it's crazy. I also saw that Deadpool stopped production, and then Christopher Nolan said that he's not producing anything until the strike. Oh, it's called Rebel Moon. It's supposed to be Zack Snyder's version of Star Wars.
How you feel about the Wolverine suit?
We'll have to see, man. I mean, when I saw the suit, granted we just got a photo, right? So no CGI or nothing.
Right.
I hope he doesn't wear the helmet, bro. Oh my god. Some things in comic book land doesn't adapt well to the live action big screen, right? I don't know. I mean, look, the photograph looked good. I just hope he doesn't have to wear the helmet. That's. I'll just leave it at that.
So, in the comics, it's not a helmet. It's more like it's a mask.
It's a mask, not a helmet. Yeah, it's a mask. Yeah.
But when they showed it to him in that after credit scene of I think X-Men like Origins Wolverine, it was a helmet. So like I'm interested like to see how they do that.
Okay. Yeah, because so in the cartoons, you're right. In the cartoons, it was the yellow suit. He pulled it back and forth, right?
Yeah.
When he was wearing the brown, remember the brown costume in the arcade game?
Yeah.
That was a helmet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He would take that off. I do remember that.
Yeah.
So it's a yellow costume. So I imagine he just puts it over his head. Pause.
I would think so. I don't know how it's gonna look or how it translates on film. I'm interested to see it. I'll say that much.
Oh, since we're talking about Marvel, are you worried about the direction Marvel is going since Jonathan Majors got in a little bit of trouble?
Oh.
You're not? You think they're going to recast Kang?
No.
You think that's on pause? You don't?
No. Charges got dropped. He good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Charges got dropped. Okay.
They talking about that chick might be kind of
crazy,
emotionally disturbed.
Yeah. Well.
So they like, all right, our lead man is back. He got a black woman in his life now. He good.
Yeah. That's white woman.
Good, literally. Megan good. Yeah.
Remember Megan good back in the day?
Megan good now.
Yeah. She definitely good.
Tell you what, you turn on Harlem on Amazon Prime. Megan good, still good.
Still good. He said still good. He's still good.
She used to be good. She might be great.
She
now.
may be. She might be great.
Megan
great. Megan great is crazy. Megan great. Love it. Love it.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried at all.
Who was your childhood crush? Was it Topanga, Nia Long?
Yes.
Tyra Banks?
Yes.
The girl from with Jesse. Save the Bell. The girl from Save the Bell. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
White chick, blonde hair, or the Pink Ranger?
All the above.
They all your little crush, right?
All the above, plus every other woman that Will Smith had on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Rachel?
All of them.
Ashley Banks?
What? Tatiana Ali?
You know, she a freak.
I didn't know that. Why do you know that?
She eats ass.
Why do you know that?
You didn't hear about that?
Why do you know that?
I just know.
Yeah, what streets you been?
I know. I just know she eat ass, bro. All right, that's cool. Good for her.
Nigga John going crazy in Put in Bay.
No, you think Ashley Banks is that Put in Bay? Come on now.
Everything is Put in Bay.
Everything's Put in Bay?
Yeah.
Well, look what you give a girl. She told you she eat ass.
Alright. Not my thing, but if that's clearly not a boundary, I got some other things we can explore.
Okay, alright. You need to calm down.
You need to calm down.
No, you need to calm down. All I said was Ashley Banks eat ass. Now you trying to take this somewhere else. You need to calm down. No, you need to calm down. No, Ashley Banks eats ass. You don't want somebody eating ass on a Sunday afternoon. I definitely don't do that shit. Eat none of that.
You going crazy.
My pussy paint. My booty home, man.
You going crazy in Put in Bay.
Pound Town.
You going crazy in Put in Bay, aren't you?
No, I don't. I'm here with you.
You was at the Put in Bay strip club, wasn't you?
Wouldn't that be crazy over the Put in Bay strip club?
There is a Put in Bay strip club.
No, there's not.
Or it's right across the water.
There's one in Port Clinton. Not in Put in Bay.
That counts. Port Clinton is Put in Bay.
That counts. This nigga said that counts.
Port Clinton is just Put in Bay.
Would you rather? Have you ever hung out in Port Clinton?
No.
Yeah, me either. It seems boring. Why would I want to hang out in Port Clinton when I go across the water and do drugs and get real wild?
If you knew that jet ferry prices were $20 if you lived in Port Clinton and it said that on your driver's license, would you move there?
Wait, say it again. If the jet was...
If the jet was only $20.
Yeah.
Round trip.
Yeah.
Would you move to Port Clinton if that was the thing?
Yeah. Well, I got something for you right now. You ready for this?
Okay.
I don't take the jet no more.
Take the Miller?
The past 3 times to the Miller. Ask me why, please. Come on, ask me. Well, ask me why.
Why?
Because, Dubs, thank you for asking. Because the Miller Ferry has free parking for as long as you're on the island. It has free parking, $17 round trip. Nigga, think about that. Jet Express, $38 round trip, $40 to park in that one parking lot. Nigga, I'm saving money just taking the Miller by itself. So I've been taking the Miller. Pound Town, Pound Town. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, we out here. So when I get over there, it takes $5 or $3 to $5 to take the bus ride to downtown. Now you're already up. That's what I look at. You already up in your money. You're already up. That's extra drinks.
Cool. So when we going back to Put in Bay?
You want to do a day trip?
If you driving.
Okay. Yeah. We can figure that out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, this has been another amazing, illustrious, phenomenal episode of the Embrace the Turn Up podcast.
Oh, you know what? Think about wrestling. I wonder how me and you would be as a tag team. We'll probably be annoying on the mic.
You ever watch the Street Profits?
Yeah, because nigga.
I think we
would be like the Street Profits.
Yeah. Every time I watch the Street Profits, I'm like, this is just me and one of my friends. I just pick a friend and me. I'm like, why did I not pursue this?
Do you think you could carry a promo?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Like, you think you'd be able to, like, talk shit on the mic and do all that stuff?
I know I can do that.
All right.
I know for a fact. But I will say, like, the last wrestling event that I did camera work for, showed up early and helped them set up a ring. After seeing them set up a ring, not a chance in hell I could get slammed on that repeatedly for the rest of my life.
What's underneath it though? Is it
So remember those like mats like kids used to sleep on, like in like daycare?
Water beds?
No, like the little mats like in daycare where you in nap time.
Yes.
So the actual mat canvas is thinner than that.
Okay.
And underneath it is just 2x4s.
But it's springs, isn't it?
No.
These motherfuckers getting slammed on 2x4s and a thin ass mat. So that makes sense.
Cover the cross of it, and then there aren't springs, but like there's like metal crossbars underneath those, so the wood bounces, hits that, because your weight's spread out amongst so much wood is why it doesn't break.
That makes sense why I saw a video. Logan Paul was showing his body after a match, and he looked like Batman. He had like bruises all of his back, scratches on his arms. I'm like, and then on Twitter, somebody posted like his actual match, like him doing the flip onto the ladder. Somebody's on the ladder. I'm just like, yeah, like, I mean, granted, I always say wrestling's choreographed, but them niggas put their body through some shit.
Like, your whole first day of, like, wrestling school, you just learn how to bump, like, to hit the mat and not, like, hit your head.
Yeah.
But part of that, and you learn how to run the ropes, too, part of that is to get your body calloused. So, you don't look like you've been through a car accident every time you go. I'm like, after watching them set up that ring, I was like, yeah, no.
That's why when they were talking about the whole Roman Reigns and Rock feud, and Roman Reigns was like, yeah, The Rock's in shape, but he's not in ring shape. That makes sense because
ring shape is different.
Get slammed on that mat multiple times and thrown around, like, yeah, I don't know. I thought underneath the ring was like almost like a mattress, and then it was like springy, so that way it's just like not.
I could thought that too.
I can imagine slammed on my back.
Put together a ring, and I was like,
"You like that's it? You like that's all you're gonna put underneath there?"
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that's it. That's it. So I'm just sitting there watching him put together the ring. I'm like, assuming like something going under this ring, the cushion or something. That's it.
I will say Logan Paul, even though I don't watch wrestling, Logan Paul has impressed me. Like his ring presence, and he's better than Ronda Rousey. I'll tell you that.
Logan Paul is the second best celebrity wrestler of all time.
Who's the first?
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, he surprised me too. Bad Bunny surprised me too. It's almost natural for him.
Bad Bunny picked this shit up so quickly.
He did, yeah.
While being on a world tour, like it's amazing when you think about who Bad Bunny is and like how busy he is, how quickly he picked this up, and like how good he was at it, like that. You know, like, and you can definitely tell he's a fan because the work you got to put in to get that good that quick when you're on a world tour, you're the biggest artist in the world. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. You gotta watch his entrance that he did at Backlash in Puerto Rico. He came out to one of his songs. I've never seen an arena go that nuts for anything. Crazy.
Well, it's crazy too. He brought like his whole impact. So he brought the whole like WWE to Puerto Rico.
To
like
Puerto Rico for a pay-per-view.
Yeah, no, his impact is crazy.
Nuts. It was nuts. That was a good pay-per-view too. It was.
Of course you would say that.
It's fun.
Let me put the territory Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
But yeah, guys, this has been another episode of the Embrace the Turn Up Podcast.
Embrace the Turn Up Podcast.
John, tell them where to find you on the socials.
Damn, I'm sorry, I was shooting some niggas. Where am I at? Oh, Bilbo Swaggins, SWAGGANZ on the Twitter machine, Elon's internet. You can find me there.
Are you on Threads? You on Threads?
I gotta join that. So are you on Threads?
Of course I'm on Threads.
What do you think?
It's like Twitter without the trolls and the right wing crazy people.
So it's more adult. Is that what you're trying to say? Less conspiracy theories and shit like that.
It's more of us. It's more of like us who were there in the beginning, who was just there to have fun, crack jokes, and get hoes. And
that's what Threads is?
Yeah, because that's what Twitter was in like 2009 through like 2013. It was fun.
I better let me see.
So
better get on Threads and get my username
so
right
join
now.
Instagram and then get on Threads.
This nigga, man. On Threads right here.
Yeah.
You heard the new King Von. Oh, real quick. Let me say this. Did you listen to Killer Mike's album?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Crazy.
4 mics. I'm sorry, not 4 mics. 4 buffs.
4.5 buffs.
4.57 buffs. That album, dude, is crazy.
Crazy.
Great album.
Crazy.
Great album. Shout out to Killer Mike.
Shout out to Killer
I know we didn't talk about that. I wanted to say that.
Yeah, well, we're going to do a music episode pretty soon here.
All right, go ahead.
But all right.
Plug your socials, dubs.
But if you guys are looking for me.
You guys looking for me.
It's ADUB1220 on everything. Hit that follow button. And I promise I will fuck up your algorithm with wrestling and filth. Not necessarily in that order, but probably in that order. And don't forget, let me book the territory every single Friday. You can find me on the Music Impulse this week with the homie Smiles. I'll be doing an episode of Binge Flicks and Chill pretty soon with homie E-Ray. Check out the new episodes of that one. I will be on the BA show this coming Wednesday, reviewing SummerSlam 05. What else? Next week, special episode, me and the homie Henrods. If you guys remember Henrods, we'll be talking the actor strike.
Shout out to Henry.
The writer strike. And how technology is really affecting the music industry and the entire entertainment industry.
Y'all about to get into AI too?
Yeah, like all of it.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to AI Drake too. That nigga was fire. And guess what? Twitter may have banned him and shit, but I got all his music on my phone. I'm a nigga. I got all his music, all the AI Drake. I got it on my phone right now. Shout out to AI Drake. Was AI Drake colder than regular Drake?
No.
That nigga was dropping hits though. That nigga was dropping fire.
It was.
Fire.
But other than that, y'all.
Other than that.
See us out in these streets.
In these streets.
Because where we at, John?
I'm not saying it. I'm not. That's you and Danny's thing.
We outside.
Peace.
Peace.